to sign the petition,
please,
to free Rodney Reed. He is a man who was most definitely, in my opinion, and almost everybody who has done some research opinion,
quite factual.
Yeah,
they got all the evidence out.
Innocent, and on death row.
Mm-hmm.
And he is set to be executed on November 20th. Right now, as this airs, it is November 11th. So he has less than 10 days until his execution date. So this is a really, really important time to sign the petition, but don't only sign the petition, make calls. I'll put a link in our description on how you could do that. Make calls, write letters. Please, let's band together and save this man's life. What is up?
What's the deal, y'all?
Welcome to another episode of
We Don't Care,
the podcast. So, hey, what? Hey, what? Oh, what?
There's always a beat playing in my head, and it's fire. But
always, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could be like, "Hey, you wanna go get some sushi?" I'll be like, sushi.
You should produce music.
Sushi. Sushi. I started to, and then
fell off.
The visual world was calling me.
Oh yeah.
I was literally at a point in my life where I was like, I had a MIDI, I had all the program, not all the programs, but I had a little program I was working in.
What program?
Logic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was working in Logic, and I started to use Reason, but that shit was like.
Never used that.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Just crazy. But yeah, I was like, I like making beats, but
because there's always a beat in your head.
They're trash right now. And then I was like, but I also like taking photos and doing videos. Right.
So that pulled you in more.
I feel like I just made the executive decision.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what happened. But I always told myself, like, I'm probably still going to tap in with that.
Yeah. There's always a fire beat playing in your head.
Yeah. It's really just getting it out.
Right.
That process.
That's the battle right there.
That is the battle. And it's the same thing with fucking visuals.
Exactly.
I'll be having brain farts.
Yeah, we all do.
Not farts, but, yeah. What's up with you?
Nothing much. I went to Pilates this week.
Oh yeah, you went to hot Pilates.
My body is sore.
Your hot body,
It's very, very sore. I'm very sore.
So what are Pilates? What's the difference in Pilates and yoga?
I gotta tell you, not much.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Wasn't that big of a difference, but it was more like energetic. I guess it wasn't like yoga. Like we didn't do yoga, traditional like the yoga. Flow. Yeah, we didn't do no flow. It was like jumping and like, it was like core.
Pilates is more like a workout.
Yeah, but we were like, it was like ballet mixed with yoga, mixed with working out.
So you get your stretches.
It was cool though. Yeah.
Still like yoga.
Yeah, like I felt like stretched after.
Nice.
I liked it.
Flexible, huh? Very nice. I made it to the gym one time this week.
That's good.
Just once.
I know, same. Just once.
Just whole 6 days.
Hey, better than nothing. Better than nothing.
Nah.
It is.
Yeah, you're right. Try not to be a Debbie Downer.
Yeah, don't be a Debbie Downer. It is better than nothing. Anyways. What? What? What'd you look at the camera like that for?
I didn't even look at the camera. I looked away from the camera.
Oh.
I looked to the side of the camera. In the direction of the camera, but to the side of it. I wasn't really looking at it. I was not really.
I feel you.
Pilates. Is that like... Because because it is bougie, and not until like
it was
I'm
very,
having this
very
conversation
bougie.
with you now, I'm realizing like the level of bouginess Pilates is to yoga if it's the same thing, but they just call it something totally different.
It's not the same thing. I'm not gonna get into it because I'm kind of like don't want to talk about it that much, honestly, because it's kind of boring. But it's not the same at all. It's not the same at all. Like in reality, it's not the same at all. But they make it the same, kinda.
It's like one of those things. It's like the deeper thing, because it's like with yoga, the deeper thing is like setting an intention. It's almost like yoga to me is like meditation. It's like a workout meditation. Yeah. So Pilates is like that, but just minus the meditation.
Pilates is like stretching and working out at the same time.
So you got like an instructor up there with the mic on and everything. All right, guys, come on. She doesn't
bicycles. Have a mic on.
Climbers, mountain climbers. 1 and 2.
We did do mountain climbers though. 1
and 2 and 3 and 4.
Anyways.
It's cool.
We did do mountain climbers.
I feel like, was that expensive? Are Pilates expensive?
I did. Because yoga, I ain't going back.
Word.
I ain't going back to free? That one. To that place.
You ran up your free thing?
Yeah. I mean, I think I have one more class for, it was like 2 classes for $30. And I was like, $15 a class. I could do that. I can handle, not bad.
That's like them yoga prices.
Yeah, but then every class after that is $32. And I was like.
So they gave it to you.
Nah.
For the price.
Yeah, I'll use up my next class and then find another Pilates studio. Thank you very much. I ain't going back. I ain't paying no $32 for a class. Nope.
Shit, that's about 85% of my gym membership right there.
Right.
I go whenever I want to go.
Anytime. You
I could
go 3 times a day.
I can go in 10 hours.
Right.
If you didn't know, it's 2:00 right now. 10 hours makes it 12. Midnight.
Yes. But anyways, I did want to talk to you about some of the new releases that Nike just brought out.
Word.
What
releases may you be talking about, Serena?
I specifically am talking about the...
It's on airplane mode. I don't know. Oh, the Wi-Fi is connected though. Darn Wi-Fi.
You could just turn it on silent.
I mean, that's the first thing I do. But notice, like, we were halfway. Well, they're not gonna get that. But we were already in it, and it was on, and I just flipped it to airplane mode. I kind of always freak out when my phone goes off on set, and I'm just like,
It's gone off on set a few times.
Quite a few times.
I've been there quite a few times.
The alarm.
Oh my gosh.
Mainly the alarm.
And the alarm is like the most annoying alarm.
I gotta get up.
It went off at a wedding, G.
I gotta get up.
Nobody heard it at the wedding. Father of the bride's speech.
Nobody heard it.
That's because we was in the back.
And it was so loud in there. It was too many ruffles and stuff happening. And little dress crinkles.
Man, I've never seen you turn your alarm off that fast.
That time and probably being on set, I feel like that's happened to me before.
Yeah, I've heard it on set before.
Like on set, I'll be, oh shit, oh.
Yeah.
My fault. And if it don't,
you gotta turn it off, bro. Let me turn my shit off.
What I do when I mess up is I'll hit the lock button while it's in my pocket and it'll stop. But all that is doing is setting it to repeat. Yep. So then in the next 10 minutes, it's going off again.
Exactly. What you got to do is hit the lock button and then get on it.
Yeah.
And then turn it off.
I understood.
Right after you hit the lock button.
Right. Yeah.
Life hacks.
Yeah.
Turning your alarm off.
Right. If anybody else has these problems. Silent. But I set so many alarms because it'd be like, don't forget to eat lunch. Move your car.
Bro, you have the most alarms set.
Wake up.
Throughout the day.
Stay up. Don't go to sleep right now, nigga.
You have the most alarms set throughout the day I've ever seen.
Not really, not anymore. I mean, it's just like 3. It's really not even that anymore. I can't remember the last time.
Then why did the alarm go off?
My alarm went off this morning. That wasn't the alarm. That was
it wasn't.
That was ESPN.
Oh.
Let me know. Hold up. Since I'm talking so close to the mic. And I feel like I'm going to be in my NPR voice all day.
Yeah, you better.
I better what?
You better make sure you can hear yourself.
I can hear myself very clear.
Okay.
I'm just...
Okay.
When I do raise, I don't want it to
go crazy.
Blow the ears out.
Anyways.
Anywho.
Back to these shoes.
These shoes.
I'm talking about, in particular, the Blue the Great Fearless.
Shouts out.
Jordan Mid.
And we usually have his painting right here, the Dennis Rodman painting.
Yeah.
If you I'm sure you're a regular watcher by now, but if you're not, if you're new, thank you first and foremost.
Thank you for watching.
But go check the other episodes out, and you'll see that his painting posted up in the back, just a little Easter egg.
Yeah, it's usually here.
We forgot
it today.
Yeah, we forgot it today. It's been a rough week for your boy. But Blue the Great.
Yes.
Got a Blue, Jordan collab.
It hasn't been a rough week for.
Completely and utterly lost.
I'm sorry. Never mind. Cut that out.
Nah. This is staying in.
No.
Let me take a few wild guesses.
Okay.
Even though I'm tired of talking about this. The Popeyes employees?
No, it's been a very rough week for the Popeyes employees.
Yeah.
It's been
you
terrible.
Said who hasn't had a rough week?
Yeah. Ooh, I don't even have earphones on, but I could hear that.
Could you?
All in my ears.
Hopefully that translated better than what I heard, because I didn't really hear it.
All in my ears.
But then it is me doing it. But who had a better week?
Probably.
Let's talk about it.
I don't know his life.
Who had a better week? Since I'm just having the worst week, and we want to talk about who's having a better week.
I didn't say that. You were the one that said you had a bad week.
Let's compare and despair. Who's having a better week?
I'm just trying to make a transition, my nigga. I'm not trying to compare and despair.
Just go with it. Who's having a better week?
I was just saying, Blue is probably not having a bad week because he just released some fire ass Jordans.
My fault. I thought you were talking about that, but then I was just confused as to. Yeah, it felt like you were talking about somebody else. Of course not. He just released a Jordan shoe, collaboration.
A collab with Jordan.
It's quite fire.
It's really fire.
It's very fire. It's very him.
It's very him. And you know something I didn't it has like corduroy and I believe
the textures.
The texture. It has multiple types of textures. It's not just corduroy, which I didn't realize.
Yeah, it's almost like a that puffy Letterman material that the actual letter gets.
Yes.
It's almost like a carpet.
Yeah.
That's on the Nike swoosh, right?
Yes, and then also the toe is, I don't know, some type of, I feel like it's some type of leather. I have to go back and look. But anyways, really, really cool. I feel like it's like tumbled leather or something like that. Really, really cool shoe.
Thought it was all suede.
Maybe it's suede. Fucks with the color, but suede is leather.
You learn something new every day. Suede is leather.
Suede is leather.
It's a form of leather.
It is cow skin.
Got it.
Yep.
I gotta get into my textures.
Yes. Cool. But I went to school for fashion, so first day they were like, suede is leather on the first day of fashion school.
Wow, we could get into that.
I
have questions about that. But
about what?
I'll let you finish.
Oh.
About just suede being another form of leather.
Yes.
It's like 2% milk just being
another form of milk.
There's
multiple types of leather,
or provolone
bro.
Being another form of
cheese.
Mold. Cool. Finish what you were saying
though? But this shoe is super fire. Super, super fire. I tried to get it just to support, not just to support the homie. Honestly, if the homie didn't make the shoe, I would have gotten it anyways. Like,
still, yeah,
I would have tried to get it anyways.
Just put the 10s on the 20s.
Yeah, but I did want to support Blue. And so I woke up at 7 a.m. I woke up at 6:55.
Oh shish, nah.
6:55. My credit card ready. Everything ready.
Sneakers app?
On the sneakers app, just waiting.
Did they go crazy like how sneakers app releases do?
My nigga.
Boxing line and shit.
I guess so, because I literally went on and like all of the small sizes were sold out.
Oh, I just thought they didn't make your size.
I don't know if I have a question for you, Blue. Did they make them in smaller sizes? Because I don't know, because I talked to Masu.
I'm about to say Masu had posted about that. Like,
she was like, they didn't make them in smaller sizes. So I was like, maybe they didn't make them, or they just sold out so quick in the smaller sizes. You know what I mean? Because it said the sizes on there. It said 3.5 to 7 on there. I'm a 6 in men's.
Oh, they for sure got y'all sizes then.
So I feel like they have them, but then I looked on GOAT, and the 6s were like $2,000.
I'm sorry?
The 6s in like the size 6s in the Blue the Great Fearless ones were $2,000.
Oh, my man's running
resale.
Congratulations, brother.
$2,000, bro.
That's live.
So I'm just like, did they make a limited edition? Resales? Yeah, I'm like, did they not have a lot of the 6s?
For the little kids? That's probably what it is.
No, they're not for little kids though.
For boys?
They're for men. Because I'm a men's 6.
Oh, a men's 6.
Mm-hmm.
I thought so you wasn't seeing a 3.5 to 7 youth?
No, it was 3.5 to 7 men's. It was like on there, you know? Mm-hmm. But it was, if you're familiar with the sneakers app, it was like grayed out.
Grayed out, yeah.
Like you couldn't select it.
Oh, got you.
But everything up from that, like you could select. Yeah. So I'm just like, I feel like they might have not sold them in small sizes. You know what I mean?
They probably did. Go check, like, because they're in a lot of retail stores.
Are they?
Like he put like all the retail stores that they would be in.
Okay.
I think on a post, and it was like a fucking plethora. Some of them had raffles too, though.
Yeah.
So it was just like,
I mean, they were like, man. I was like, ooh, yes. At first when he announced it, I was like, lit. I'm gonna be first in line, getting the shoes, and then everybody started talking about it more. I was like, oh shit. I might not get the shoes. Fuck. It's gonna be harder.
It's gonna be difficult.
But I tried. My intention was there. Intention was there.
And people fucks with Blue, so I feel like it was.
Yeah.
All like everybody, not everybody, but yeah, like everybody that fucks with him was probably like on the side, because I was on the side.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna have to get those.
Right, to support the homie and shit.
To support the
and
homie.
Because they're super fire.
And because they're fire.
Yeah.
And I remember, side note, when he was like creating some, I don't think he was creating them, but like he did something with Jordan, and they gave him like those Levi 4s.
Oh,
and he did like a collab.
I thought he did a
like
collab with Levi's.
Or it may have been. I think he did a collab with Levi's too.
Oh, okay.
It may have been one or two, or I don't know. I just remember that.
Yeah.
It being like, damn.
Yeah.
It's back to creating shoes.
Yeah, I do remember him saying that that's how he like, if I'm not mistaken, that's how he got like, started in getting like paid to do art, is painting shoes. Yeah.
I asked him to do a pair. He was like, nah, man, I don't do that no more.
Yeah.
Oh, you like, too big time now, nigga. Huh? You too big time.
Shit. This nigga got a collab with Jordan, so yeah.
Nah, yeah, I feel
he was like, nah.
I've always been working, man. Always been a true inspiration for real, because he just doesn't stop at any medium. That's what really like intrigues me about it. Is like, nigga picking up cameras, developing film, painting, graphics, like, for
sure, artist of the new generation.
Like, nigga, that is amazing.
Yeah.
So shouts out to Blue the Great.
Shouts out. But this collab definitely is one of my favorites, hands down, of the year. But one of my favorites of the past couple of years. But
really,
I would like to do a top 5.
Oh, you want to do top 5 today? Top 5.
Top
5. Haven't done a top 5 in a new building.
No, we haven't. And on our favorite Nike collabs.
Oh, shit. Damn. See what I did there? You forgot about the Kung Fu Kenny Damn Cortezes, huh?
I want to put my feet up on you, but I realized we're recording.
Kung Fu Kenny Damn Cortezes. I forgot about him, too. I don't think they
No, I didn't forget about the Kung Fu Kenny Damn Cortezes.
I didn't either. Top 5, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm going to let you list them off.
Okay. List them all off?
Yeah.
Really? We ain't gonna do it back and forth?
Do you want to go back and forth?
Nah, we could do it this way.
Yeah, do your 5.
Okay. Number 5. Travis Scott.
Excuse me.
Oop.
I'm so sorry.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5. Travis Scott.
Number 5.
Anything that Travis
Just anything
touches.
Travis? I'm about to say which one.
I mean, my favorite are like any of his 4s that he's made, particularly the blue ones.
Yeah, like,
Cactus Jacks. I don't know what they're called.
What do you have,
specifically.
like 3 4s?
Yeah.
He had the blue ones, and then there was like a family and friends pack with the purple joints.
Oh, I forgot about the purple joints.
Like the same thing, just flipped with purple.
Yeah.
What other 4s do you have?
He had he have gray 4s? Not gray, but like army green.
Did he?
Let me look.
Yeah, you pull that up. Serena's looking for the Air Jordan 4 Cactus Jacks. And then
maybe he
green.
Yeah, he did. He had the
And we'll show you guys right here if you're watching. Oh, he came out with 3.
Yeah, with a couple. Any of the I just really like 4s, but the way Travis does the 4s.
Yeah. He does the 4s how they're supposed to be.
To be done.
It's pretty wild.
He clearly has a mad respect for the 4s. But really his he's about to release some Air Forces, right?
Some more? Oh, is it the flea?
Yeah, the one
joints?
with the like detachable
I didn't even know those were detachable. The letters?
No, it's like no, it's this one. It's like the detachable tongue. These ones. I got my sneaker app pulled up and then they just went away. It has like a detachable tongue.
His daughter he showed a picture of his daughter wearing these.
Oh, that's so fucking cute. I
Like
love
the baby
babies
joints.
wearing Jordans. I love it. I love it so much. It is so cute.
Wow.
But those are pretty fire.
Sorry that we're sitting here doing this live.
Yeah.
I had no clue that these. Wow.
Yeah, they have
These
a
are a
detachable
lot.
tongue. They're releasing them for like little kids too, but they don't have a detachable tongue, I guess, which is fine because the tongue is kind of a lot.
It's okay. The little kids never get the fun things that
I
the
know.
big shoes get.
I know.
You don't get the
And
lace
I wear
locks.
little kid shoes, so
You don't get the straps. Your straps don't come off. They stay on.
yeah, it's always something. It's always something. We don't even
Liability.
we don't get 2 pairs of laces. You know how Jordans. You only get 1 pair of laces. I only had the black pair.
He was pretty hot about
all
that.
my ones. Yeah, I was like, man. But anyways, Travis Scott. Really, anything he touches is like at least somewhat fire.
Yeah.
So I think he deserved to be on the list. Number.
Another pair of Air Force Ones. That's lit.
Huh?
Said he's got another pair of Air Force Ones coming. That's lit.
Yeah. It's exciting. It's exciting for all those hype beasts out there who are. Am I sweating? For all those hype beasts out there who are excited to rage.
Did they just come out, or when did they come out?
When do they come out? I don't know the exact date. I think they're coming out on the 16th.
Okay, lit.
But it's like a draw. Okay.
You're 4th.
4th. Undefeated and Nike collab.
Favorite one.
Particularly the 4s. Undefeated 4s. However, what?
Go ahead.
What were you going to say?
Nothing.
No. What were you going to say?
Nothing.
This is a podcast, fam. If you got something to say it.
I'm just saying, did you look at my list? Because this is now looking like a whole reverse thing of how you always blame me for copying your stuff, but all of a sudden you talking about
copying
I
yours.
ain't not never ever heard you talk about no undefeated 4s.
You have heard me talk about the undefeated Air Maxes, though.
Yes, I have. Yes.
Which I was going to say
about that.
right after.
Okay.
Right after I said my thing about 4s, I was going to say the undefeated 97s, Air Max 97s, are super fire too.
Pretty gas.
And I remember trying to get them and I couldn't get them.
Couldn't get them. They're like the Gucci prints.
Yes.
I was gonna take either one of those with the
I know either one. They were fire. I remember we were probably working out all day at that time, and yeah, and because that's when I was really like, I gotta get the shoes.
Gotta get the shoes. I remember we used to come in and niggas used to be like, you got it?
Yeah.
You got it? No,
John would always look back at me
Nico,
like,
you got it over there?
You got it?
No?
You got it?
Hey, let me just log into your computer real quick. Hold up.
Right.
Are you trying to get them? No, all right, let me download the app on your phone. Let me try it on your phone too. Oh, shit.
And I would always get my Jordans mailed to the office too.
Yeah. So I got everything mailed up there. It's the safest place to
for sure.
you work.
But I'd just be like opening them in the office, like not just Jordans, but Air Maxes mostly at the time because it was like Air Max season at that time.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
around March.
Undefeated.
Undefeated. Travis Scott. Okay, so you got an artist and you got a brand.
Travis Scott, Undefeated.
Boom.
Yes. Yes.
Well, artist is a brand too, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Next.
3. Atmos. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, Atmos.
Japanese brand, I believe. God bless you.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Oh man.
You okay?
My allergies been going crazy this week.
It has been going crazy.
Like, just, man.
Whew.
Go ahead, though. I'm sorry.
Whew. Anyways, Atmos, Japanese brand. You okay? All right, fam. Let's move on. I'm part of Atmos.
I was literally on the verge of a sneeze right there. You know how I just be like,
I hate when that happens. I hate when I don't sneeze.
It be like, you ain't gonna sneeze yet. I'm gonna just play with it. Let me just.
I hate when I don't sneeze. I really hate it. Anyways, Atmos. Okay.
Atmos. Okay, which ones? The leather print, the leopard print, leopard.
Actually, my favorite pair is the elephant print.
Air Max ones with the little teal.
Woo!
Those are pretty fire.
Those, if I had those, they would be like holy grail. I mean, they still are like my holy grail. Like I think I would pay a lot of money for those.
Really?
Yeah. I love those shoes so much. I just feel like the elephant print hasn't been utilized in like Air Maxes really until that, and it was fire.
They did it well.
The teal, it's like almost Tiffany. It's almost Tiffany blue. Like
it damn near is. They're pretty gas.
I like them. But also the animal print are super gas too. I'd wear those.
The 97s. I like the 97s.
What 97s?
The leopard. My fault. The 95s. The leopard 95s they came up with.
Yeah. Those are cool.
What's that, 3?
Those are super cool. Yes, that is 3.
So
look at my phone.
Travis, Undefeated, yes.
Atmos. And
why you sitting here looking at my list?
I'm not looking at your list. I'm looking at mine.
You looking at my list?
I'm looking at my list.
My list is on the computer. Her list is on the phone, and she keep glancing down.
I'm
at her
looking
list
at my
list. Cross-reference and see if I want to put something else on here.
Number 2.
Dos.
Supreme.
Hey.
Yes.
La.
And I say that because of the amount of shoes that Supreme has.
A lot
of them.
A plethora.
They have a very fire pair of 5s.
That you like very much so.
That I like very much so. I feel like you like them too. Who doesn't like those 5s?
I don't really care for them.
Really?
I'm not like a big fan of them, no.
Huh.
Yeah, nah.
Wow.
Never really, nah. 5s?
What about the up-tempos?
I like them. I like the idea. What I do like is the flea market up-tempo. Not the flea market up-tempos, but the flea market Air Force Ones that kind of like took the cool inspiration from those. Odell Beckham has like, his shoe has the OBJ on it, like the same type of. I fucks with that. I do like that the up-tempos like spell up-tempo on it. And I never really saw that the first time.
But I mean the Supreme up-tempos.
Yeah, they spell Supreme around them.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight. I fuck with it, but I'm not going to put them on though.
I put them on.
Same with Foamposites. But smaller feet.
Yeah. It
works a lot better with shoes like that. In my honest opinion.
Yeah. And I love my favorite, absolute favorite, one of my all-time favorite pair of shoes in general is the Air Max 98.
Why do we do top fives?
You gonna let me finish? The Air Max 98 Supreme snakeskin joints.
The black on black with
the whites.
And then the cream with the whites.
The cream. Man, those are fiery.
And the 98 is such a slept on silhouette, in my honest opinion.
100%.
I like that shoe way better than the 97.
But you know what? me too. But I feel like they be messing up the colorways a lot.
Colorways be ass. Like these new renditions of colorways have just been terrible. They came out with with an OG colorway, the navy with the gray and the yellow, fire.
Right.
And then after that, it was just like oh, but they did do another like a UK edition, all white with the gold trim. Gas. Tried to get them on gold.
Great.
And somebody they gypped me off.
Man, that sounds beautiful.
Those are fire.
I haven't seen those.
And then also the Supremes.
98 snakeskin. Yeah. The snake skin on it. Yeah. The actual shoe is beautiful. Like the model of the 98 is beautiful, but they be messing up not Supreme. Supreme did it perfect.
With that, yeah.
Perfectly.
All one color, and then they were like, let's make these.
Let's put some snake skin on it.
Part a little snake skin, make it roll around.
Man, those look expensive, which they are.
Yeah, they are now.
But they look expensive too. You know what I mean? They look like money.
Everything Supreme look expensive.
Nah.
Psych. Minus them Air Force Ones. Them NBA Air Force Ones.
Which ones?
Like a year ago or 2 years ago, they came out with a collab with NBA. And it was like they came out with the mid-top Air Force Ones, black and white.
I remember that. I remember that, and you sold them, huh?
I lost money on them bitches too. Yep.
Yeah, I got a pair of Supreme. What were they? SBs.
Oh yeah.
They were like Tiffany blue. They were cool. I never wore them. I sold them.
Yeah. I don't think those did too good in there. It'd be like hit or miss.
Yeah, it'd be hit or miss.
But the big ones, like.
But the ones they hit.
They go crazy.
They hit.
And if you're not in that like community already, it's kind of hard to really just pop in and be like, oh, I'm gonna be here for this drop.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
it is.
It's not that hard if you plugged, obviously.
Yeah, but yeah. If you're plugged, but I be on GOAT, and them's just expensive.
Yeah, my nigga. And that's where they getting people now because it's just so easy to go to GOAT. It's like, why go through, like, the shoe game changed something. They were saying it in that documentary that we was just watching, like.
I know, we were just watching the Sneakerhead documentary.
The moment they start, like, reselling shoes, and that shit was, man.
It's just bots, bro. It's bots.
But even before the bots, like niggas used to camp out. Like, niggas used to camp, like, tents outside, in the mall, anywhere.
But camping. This is my thing. I have respect for that, even though I wouldn't do it. Yeah. Like, I can respect that because they were there first. They got the shoe. You know what I mean? But now that it's online and there's bots and stuff, it's like you can just buy the privilege of getting a bunch of shoes and then reselling them.
And now you paying however much you paying for it.
Right.
But it's an investment. Like, if you have over 2,000 pairs of shoes, which some of those people did, it's like 2 of those shoes cost $11,000 at this documentary. Point. Yeah, that's what we was talking about. You was like, 2,000 is a lot of fucking shoes. But I'm like, I got $2,000. If I got 2,000 pairs of shoes, nigga, that's equity.
Yeah, yes.
Those are assets.
Yeah.
In this climate today.
Yes.
Honestly, if I got the right pair.
But I feel like it's only profitable if you selling them.
No, facts.
So if they gonna stay in your closet, you just lost $60,000 or plus. You know what I'm saying?
Depending on how much you spent on them, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like with trading cards and shit, like I feel like we've seen this like blast off.
Yeah.
So this is the beginning still, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like they got a couple years before niggas is like really, really off shoes, which I don't
see that happening.
Don't really see it happening.
Yeah.
Unless, because like.
I don't see it. Because I was about to say trading cards are like done.
Yeah.
It's like
trading cards are dead, right? You feel me? But it's like shoes, niggas always gonna wear shoes.
That's true.
You feel me? Like trading cards was a thing of the past. Yeah. Literally.
Yeah.
Shoes you need shoes.
I feel you.
You don't need those shoes, but.
I feel you. I do also think I am never gonna have 2,000 pairs of shoes. I don't think so.
I'd love to have a Foot Locker in my closet.
I don't get me wrong. I would love to have 2,000 pairs of shoes, but
Of it.
also it seems kind of excessive and kind of, yeah. Anyways,
but if you make a business out of it,
yeah, I could see that if you make a business out of it and all of that. But anywho,
you're number one.
Number one, Off-White now.
Very nice.
What was that stretch?
This is a stretch. It's my back.
You look cute when you did it. That might be on it.
Off-White. The 10.
Huh?
The 10.
The 10?
Yeah, that's what it was called when he dropped the 10 pairs of Nikes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think...
Designed.
I can honestly say I don't think there are any pair of Jordan 1s that are above the Off-White ones for me. I think those are
really
the most fire designed pair of Jordan 1s.
I could name a few.
What?
But I feel that though. The whole like the Off-White aesthetic in the direction that he came at, all the shoes he came with, just fucking brilliant.
What do you think is better? What colorways do you think is better?
UNC patent leather mid ones,
But-
Chicago patent leather mid ones.
but they
Wait, let me
have-
finish. All black metallic with the gold
No.
mid ones, patent leather. All three of those. There's a lot of nostalgia to that too, but
I disagree.
The old loves killing off the ones, and those are just like a older version of the bread toes.
Yeah, I disagree, but that's just me, and that's why Off-White is my number one.
You also just really, really like ones. So
I love ones.
But then, like, the idea of Off-White doing ones is like, of course, you're gonna go crazy for it.
Why?
Because the way that, like I said, it's a brilliant way to go about the shoe. Like, flip
It's
this
beautiful.
here. I'm gonna show the stitching, like, make it look like it's literally put together.
Yeah.
But it's the same silhouette. But it's just like, okay, instead of putting the stitchings under, let's put them on the outside. Let's write this here.
Yeah.
Let's do this here. Like, that shit is tight.
And it's like the same aesthetic to me. You know what I mean? Because I feel like Jordan has like tried to do the like flipping and make it look like deconstructed. And like without Virgil, and they do it weird. Every time they try to do a deconstructed shoe, I'm just like, I don't like that.
It's trash.
You know what I mean? And then Virgil came in and did a deconstructed shoe and made it fire. You know what I'm saying?
Fuego. And did it on multiple pairs of shoes.
Did it on multiple pairs of shoes.
That's what got me with him.
Yeah.
He deconstructed 10, maybe more.
Yeah.
Was it more? I think after the 10, he just did different colors and all that.
Yeah.
But I fucks with that.
Yeah, and honestly, like I can't say I don't like any of the designs that he did. Remember there was that time where he like released like a ton of them. Everybody was just trying to get something. They were like Air Max, I don't care, like Jordans, whatever. Yeah, the first, and it was
they
just
re-released
like,
them, and it was the same shit. And it was just like, well, I don't even know what.
Yeah. But
man,
I don't dislike any of them, is what I'm saying. So that's why, and I really do respect Virgil a lot. I think he is, you know, an incredible designer, like for real. So yeah,
definitely.
So that is my top 5. What about yours?
Top five.
Now I can look at your list.
Now you can look at my list. To start, number 5 for nostalgic purposes, the Diamond Supply and Company Dunks, SB Dunks.
Okay.
Little Tiffany blue.
Yeah, I like the colorway.
Black crocodile skin, or imitation crocodile skin.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fire shoe. Never owned them. Because they was just, back then it was
going.
They still, I feel like you look them up now, they probably still like 11 G's or some shit like that, but
11,
maybe more. Shit.
I would like to
maybe
look this up
less.
right now.
It could be a little less, but all I know is Diamond Supply Dunks they've been like that dunk that like all the skaters was always talking about this shit, and like that's kind of where we bridged our gap right there. I was like, I could fuck with some dunks.
Right.
I could fuck with some dunks. Yeah, feel me?
Yeah, I don't really fucks with dunks.
Yeah, I think you already had your time for your top 5, so I'm gonna do mine.
You're funny. You can get them $350 right now.
$350?
Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Used. You can get them for $350.
Cool. So you look that up.
They're like $3,000. They're $2,000 to $3,000.
Yeah, something crazy. Something
so not 11 G's.
Whatever. I've no longer have too much interest in this community like that anymore to be caring about the exact prices.
Damn. Why are we talking about it then?
Cause I still fuck with it. I mean, it's sad.
What's that?
I can't keep up, my nigga. It's too much. The bots. I can't even just buy the shoes I want.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like that shit is just way too much. It's just really out of hand. You feel me?
It's a lot.
I mean, you gotta pay to play shit.
I still got a lot of respect for just sneakers though.
I never said that. I just said the game, what the game has become. A lot of sneakerheads will say the same.
Yeah.
Old heads, at least, I feel like. But number 4. Literally took everything off my list, nigga.
No, I didn't.
My
I
last
didn't even
4,
touch Diamond
we've
Supply.
all talked about.
I did not even touch Diamond Supply, and I did not touch some of these.
These are at the bottom for a reason. My 5 starts here. If you can see. But number 4, Travis Scott.
Fire.
His
Which
collabs.
pair?
I like the Air Force Ones. I like the Blue 4s. I kind of like the Air Force Ones a little more. No, honestly, I like the Blue 4s a little more. The Blue 4s are really, really fire.
I agree.
The detail is crazy on those.
Yeah.
The wax shoelaces.
I didn't even realize they had wax shoelaces.
They're like damn near white or whatever it is. It's like it's not the regular 4 shoelace.
Right.
Like it's like stiff,
waxy, right?
Yeah, and then the just attention to detail. Like he took the Jordan sign off the back, put Cactus Jack on one of them.
Yeah, I love that.
All 4s be having the upside down Air Jordan on them. He Cactus Jacked on the tongue. Just really fuck with it. Air Force Ones, they got like detachable pieces and shit, like some new shit. I fuck with that. Number 3 is gonna be the Supreme 98s.
The black or the white?
I'll take either, honestly. But my thing with white shoes, I just know dirty. Me. Yeah, like I can't wear something white and like it.
Yeah.
Cause then the stuff I like I use.
Same. So it's like you gotta wear it every once in a while.
Nigga. What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm probably sitting on some white shoes right now that I haven't the longest time period where I haven't like wore the shoes.
Yeah.
A lot.
I feel you.
But yeah, I take either of those. A fire silhouette, like you said before. Did it have patent leather in it, or was it just a snakeskin?
Just a snakeskin.
Snakeskin.
I think it might have like suede or something like that.
Yeah. Honestly, I might rock with the white ones because the snakeskin on there is kind of like a gold.
And
it's
you
like
can
it differentiates from the white and the actual thing. With the all black ones, it's literally all black, which I'm not mad at all because I be wearing black.
Yeah.
All the time, but
the white is like you could see that it's snakeskin.
You can see that it's from first year. I saw somebody wearing the black ones and I was like, damn, it's cold. What are those the? Yep. Oh, yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, number 3, Supreme. Number 2. Cause.
Ooh-wee.
I don't know how many. I think this may have been the first one, but those
those 4s.
I'm a sucker for some cool gray anything. And those 4s that they came out with are gas. They kind of got like that Letterman little material, like we was talking about on Blues ones, like that little carpet type of vibe.
Do they?
I think so. Yeah.
I thought they were suede.
They're suede, but then it's like they kind of. Let's look them up, man. Or not. Look them up on your phone. You tell me. I feel like they got some carpet on them.
Carpet.
I'm just calling that material carpet.
Carpet. Okay. Cause Jordan 4, cool gray. I know what you mean. That's like tumbled leather.
Let me see.
The tumble. It's like a.
All on the mic like that. Yeah. Yeah, that. Yep.
Yeah, that inside of it is like that tumbled leather. Yeah. It's like a suede.
Instead of the fishnet. I love how the whole... Damn, these motherfuckers are gas. I love how the whole entire shoe is suede.
Yeah.
Minus the midsole.
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean, it is...
some of the midsole is suede too.
Yeah.
But the lower sole is not suede. And then the bottoms... They gave it the
bottoms
clear blue bottoms.
Yeah.
And then he etched his little drawings all over it. Like, that's a fire-ass shoe, dog.
And the back, too, where it's the X.
Where it's the X's in the... Yeah. Love it. Love it. Fours are probably, like, some of my favorite collabed on shoes.
Same.
Hands down.
Yeah. They're a really great pair of shoes.
And the things people do with them are just like, okay, I can't be mad. I fuck with it. So,
yeah.
Cause fours. And lastly, but not leastly, Undefeated's fours.
Whoa.
At the top of my list.
I didn't think that was gonna be at the top of your list.
The olive joints.
Those are fire.
They remind me of a wee time when I first stepped into the game.
The sneaker game.
Stepped into the sneaker game. And you know what? I'm gonna be back. It's not over.
No, never over.
Those shoes, the hype around those,
crazy.
I was flabbergasted. I was like, nigga. But they just came out, and it's just a collab.
Right.
Like, people's going crazy over them.
Yeah.
And then just the silhouette, it's so simple. It looks amazing. I'm not really a big orange guy. Or anything of like the fluorescent brighter colors.
Yeah.
Even though they kind of look good on me. Now I'm realizing that now.
Oh, they look great on you. Your skin.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. But yeah. That's a cold little shoe. I think it's Nubuck on there. What is Nubuck? What version of suede is Nubuck? It's like a suede. It's flatter.
Is that like tumbled leather?
Nigga, I don't know. I'm asking you. You're the leather connoisseur.
I was just kidding when I said all that shit about leather.
Earlier, about leather being suede, you were lying about that?
No, suede is leather. Leather isn't suede. Suede is leather.
Suede is leather. So what were you lying about?
I was lying about that they taught it at fashion school. They didn't actually.
So now I don't even know. I don't even know if you're like telling the truth because the source. The source that you gave.
They taught it. You know,
rolled so well off the tongue, and I believe that. I don't want to believe the initial lie. Because that's what it is now.
I wasn't lying. I was just
saying, look this shit up. Give me a credible source. You had a whole credible source for me. Yeah, man. You know. In the introduction course, they had to sit us down and tell us about all the textures.
That's what I was saying. Like in school, throughout being in school, I did learn those things, but it wasn't like the first day they were like leather, suede, tumbled leather.
You're saying it wasn't the first day.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, cool. But yeah, Undefeated joints. I think it was Nubuck.
Oh, I'm looking up Nubuck.
Excuse me. Sorry if you heard that. Apologize. So you're going to look up the origins of Nubuck and whether it is a leather, like suede is a leather. Since I'm just learning this today, which is amazing. But honorable mention.
What?
Classic Nike collab. Whoo! Honestly.
Yeah, it's like suede kind of.
Yeah, classic. The De La Soul SB Dunks.
They are classic.
Fire.
Can I say hot takes?
The mid and the lows. What's up?
I don't really like them like that.
I know you don't. So why even? That wasn't even a genuine reaction the first time you said, yeah, they are fire.
Did I say they were fire or I said they were classic? They're classic.
You did say they're classic.
I don't think they're fire. Other people think they're fire, which means they're classic.
They're pretty fire, in my honest opinion. Just kind of like recreated their album cover, which is dope.
Yeah, no, that is like, super dope.
Pretty fire. My favorite would have to be the low tops. I don't really like the high top dunks. Haven't really tried them.
Me neither.
I've had a pair of high top dunks, just not SBs. But
I don't think I've ever had a pair of dunks.
You should try them.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool too. But yeah, it's my top 5. That concludes my top 5.
Nice.
I got an honorable mention in there.
Nice.
I like Virgil's 10s, obviously.
Yeah.
They're cool. Top 5.
Didn't make the top 5. Obviously.
Like they're in there. No, they're not, because I would have said them.
You would have said them if they were in there.
But like, you know, it's
that's okay.
Those are just that's just overwhelming.
Virgil.
Yeah.
Just because of the hype around it.
No, because there's so many shoes, and because of the hype around it. I mean, the hype around it has nothing to do with like my opinion on where the shoe lands, but just, you know what? I'm gonna throw that in there. It's in there. It's in my top 5.
Top 6.
We're gonna act as if top 5 was 6. It's gonna be in there because I really was just trying to give something new instead of like all my last 4 being the beginning 4 that you started
Same
with.
as mine, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Virgil's like just attention to detail and the fact that he just kept one aesthetic across 10 different pairs of shoes and just like busted them all down. It was just like, here's my take on all of these. Like that shit is really, really tight to me.
Dope. Well, I enjoyed talking about top 5 with you.
Yes, as well as I have.
But I did want to, I feel like we don't get super, super deep on this podcast, but I did want to acknowledge and say, if you've made it this far, if you're watching this, to sign the petition,
please,
to free Rodney Reed. He is a man who was most definitely, in my opinion, and almost everybody who has done some research opinion.
Quite factual.
Yeah.
They got all the evidence out.
Innocent, and on death row.
Mm-hmm.
And he is set to be executed on November 20th. Right now, as this airs, it is November 11th. So he has less than 10 days until his execution date. So this is a really, really important time to sign the petition, but don't only sign the petition, make calls. I'll put a link in our description on how you could do that. Make calls, write letters. Please, let's band together and save this man's life. Yeah, I just wanted to acknowledge that and say free Rodney Reed. Okay,
definitely free that man. He is innocent and he did not do it.
Yes,
and that shit is crazy.
Yeah, it's awful.
It has come to this in Texas, man. God damn.
Stop executing people, man.
Fuck. I'm sorry. It's just like this shit is just really sad.
No, it's awful.
And
it's been happening for
awful, but it happens to us so fucking much.
Yeah.
Like, bruh.
It's heavy.
Yeah. I can't even.
Yeah, I don't even want to get into it past that, but I felt that it was important to say, that this man's life is literally on the line.
Literally.
And we have the opportunity to do something about it. And we should be, calling senators in Texas, calling the people who are in charge of making these decisions, writing letters to them, not only signing petitions, although that helps tremendously, I'm assuming, and, make a real change and let this, man's mother see him again. Facts. And yeah, so I just wanted to point to that and say, our hearts and thoughts are definitely with Rodney Reed and everybody who's supporting him, all of his family, all of that.
Shout out to all the activists and people on the front line, really putting in work.
Yes.
For not only Rodney Reed, but just
falsely incarcerated.
Just the people of color. Just the things that we're going through as a whole. Just the whole system and everything. First, shouts out to y'all. You got that.
But anyways, again, please sign the petition to free Rodney Reed. And yeah, with that, I would like to say, we out. What was that?